down, smoking high, I am not round. I'm not round, no denying what I got now. I got now, keep an eye out, keep it locked down. Locked down.
Good day people. Today we're on the 535, the survival wrap. Going to try and get the engine out today, as I've got a couple of hours to spare, and rip the engine out. But first thing I'm doing is draining the oil out the bottom. So when I start stripping the engine, I ain't going to get oil everywhere. So that's what's happening at the moment. Let me just give you a look. There we go. So yeah, just going to drain the oil off. I might even take the starter motor off while it's still on the bike, just to make it a bit easier. Then hopefully just unbolt it and it should drop off. Fingers crossed. This is the first time I've ever removed the 535 engine. Never done one before, never stripped one before, so I ain't got a clue. So yeah, come along on the journey. Let's have a go. So I'll get this oil dropped and I'll be back. So I've dropped all the oil out. It's a 17mm bolt here. Just undo that oil pissers out. So I think the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this starter motor off. So where your wire connects here, that's a 10mm bolt here, right there. Your starter motor. Then you got a 10mm at the bottom here and a 10mm here as well. Just undo them. And with some wiggling and wobbling and poking, just slides straight backwards. There's my starter motor. So that's that off. So next thing to do is I know I've got a few wires still connected, so I'm going to have to trace them. Alright, so yeah, still got some wires here. I need to bring that, work out where these wires are going, untuck them, then I think it's just unbolt the engine. So let's get this engine out. So I think what it is, you've got two bolts here and to the other side. It is bolted up here, but instead of messing around there, I just unbolt here, the other side. There's a bolt here at the back, bolt on the other side, and a big X one here and one on the other side. I think that's all what holds the engine in. To do with the shaft, I ain't got a Scooby. I don't know if to unbolt these here and that comes out, or it just pops out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to undo all this. I'm going to stick a jack underneath, undo all the bolts, see if it just slides out. If so, bonus. If not, then I'll just unbolt these. So yeah, let's get these all undone. Alright, first things first, I'm going to start with these top bolts here. 14mm here. Hold it up. I've got the right ball. What I'm going to do is crack them all open for now. So I've got the jack underneath, just popped up slightly, just to hold this front up. Yeah, so you need a 14mm the other side so it just spins, but luckily it's cracked it completely open. There's one long big bolt and a nut. That's a bonus. This one does it as well. See it just drop it on the floor. Where are you? Yeah, is that the same? I want to leave this bar in. I'm just going to take the nut off the other side. and the plate as well for the side pods. I'll take them off. Right, so where should we go next? Let's crack these ones off here at the back. Yeah. I'm just going to crack these out. Alright, and I need to find one, find an X key to undo them at the bottom. So I'll go find one of them and I'll be back. So it's a H8 sizes. I don't think you'll be able to see that. H8. And these crack open here. Don't know what's going to happen. Now is it going to drop or what? But I've left these two top ones in. I've just cracked them open. So yeah, that's that one. I'll go around to the other side, take that one out. So that's these two out at the back. What I've got left now is to undo these two here. Like I say, these are loose, and pull this bolt out the front. I think that's it. I think that's all what's holding it. I'm not sure. Can't see anything else holding it, but you never know. Let's get these out. If it drops, it drops. If it falls off, you're going to see it. Like I say, I've never took one off, never stripped one on these engines, so I ain't got a clue. So, let's get it all off. See, the thing is, they're all loose, and I ain't feeling no pressure on it, no force on it. I ain't seen the engine move yet, so I'm not sure if it is got bolts somewhere else. So these are the ones here, what go on the top. So I think the next thing to do is pull this long bar out, see what happens. Fingers crossed, don't drop it. This all feels tight enough. Oh, got some movement, There we go. It's moving. Oh, I think the shaft's coming. Oh, bonus, look at that. Yeah, all pops out. Forgot about these bastard wires at the front. Yeah, so it all looks disconnected, just slid out forward. Bonus, like I say, I've got it on the trolley jack. I think everything else is disconnected. So, next thing is I'm going to lift it from here onto the table. Let's move you back a bit. So here we go, fingers crossed. Ooh, see how heavy this bad boy is, shall we? Man, that's heavy. Come on. The problem is I've got a strap in the way. Where's that? There we go. One engine out. Make some room for it. So, engine is on the bench. Move it up a bit. So there we go. The engine's out. Whew. Not a light thing, telling you that much. So, let's give you a juice again to show you. So there we go. One engine out. I see the back clip did just pull out the shaft. So that's a bonus. I think it might be a pain to get back on. Try and line that and get the engine in at the same time, but we'll soon see. So yeah, there we go. Man, look at the bike. Oh, this just all pops off. I just needed somewhere to stick it. As you could tell here, that top is absolutely full of parts, and so is that. Rear is just sat on there, so it's out of my way. So yeah, there we go. It's one engine out. So I think the next thing I'm gonna do is just tidy up a bit, then take that top mount off there. Yeah, so cleaned up a bit, put some tools away. So I think the next thing I'm going to do is just take this top mount off, take these two top mounts off here as well, so they're out of my way. I've put the bolts back in here, not unbolt back in there, put these back in here so I don't lose them. So yeah, while you're doing this, always put your nuts and bolts back where you find them, just so you don't lose them, plus you don't forget which nuts and bolts go where. Man, this bike looks completely empty, doesn't it? But hey, there we go. The bolts for this are 14mm as well. Trying to break it now. Why? Engine's off is a bit of a pain. Come on. Yeah, bear up. There we go. That's one. Don't know how much you're seeing of this, but hey. Come on, get in. Oh. Still. So there is actually 4 on here. Come on. That was solid. Yeah, it would help if I actually give it a bit of a spray, I guess. Give it a spray! Get it on there, you. Come on, bear up. Ah. That's 3 correct. There we go. All 4 cracked. So you get here a better view. You can see is, I'm going to get these off. Here's top mats done. And I think I'll call that a day. It's only going to be a short vid. All I want to do was get this engine on bench, ready to start being stripped. And I'm seeing why I've got no compression. Well, I've got compression but very low compression. See if it's the board or the rings, the pistons, see what's going on. In previous videos I have replaced the, the clutch? Starter clutch, I think it's called. Can't remember now. Anyway, yes, I replaced that as mine is just smashed into bits. So that ain't gonna need doing. Starter motor looks pretty good, alright condition, that all works. So the main problem is the compression. Got to work out why I've got no compression, especially on front cylinder. Rear one's not too bad, but I'm gonna do them both. Check on both, strip them down, check on both. And while I'm there, I might as well check over bits and bobs, make sure everything else is all okay. For some reason, I only had 2 washers on the right side. Wonder why that is. Wonder if it's already been off. Bit strange, I've only got 2 washers on this side of the engine. Starting to make me think is why. So I've got 4 washers underneath. So why was the only 2 this side? That is a bit strange. So there's them for them. Problem is I'm running out of space as well. Could really do with a bigger shed. Right, let's get these back ones on. Get the back ones off. So these are the back ones here. All I've done is just cracked them open. These are 14mm as well, so they're all 14, so that's a bonus. Thing is, these have washers up. Just remember, when I go to put back on the face outwards, I know me, I'll probably forget. I wonder if this is holding it, or the cover. Yeah. They said not read no manuals on this, not even looked on YouTube. I'm just going to strip and learn. The best way I think to do it is strip it and learn how to do it. Just put everything back the way you found it. So yeah, there's that. Let's get this pipe off here so it's out of my way. Try. Come on. I hope everything's absolutely solid on. Come on. Off you come. So there's that. That's that pipe there. Don't forget. Actually, what I'm mainly doing is videoing it. So I can look back and think, that's where that pipe or that wire goes. And plus it helps whoever else wants to know how to do it. You learn from my mistakes. So yeah, there's that. I think that's going to be it. There again, I might take this rear exhaust bit off as well. I'm sure that was a 14 last time I did it. No, 13. all I'm doing is stripping bits off as I go. What I think is going to need coming off. Come on. There we go. We're getting there, we're getting there. Bit of a pain. Camera in the way and that. Anyway, the people that are interested in the Triumph, there'll be a video coming up in the next couple of weeks on that. Handlebars are being changed, mirrors, indicators, grips. That is coming up as well. I do have the parts. The grips actually turn up today, so I have all the parts now. The thing is, not sure on the handlebars. You'll see in the vid anyway, but we'll see what they look like on. I was recently told the handlebars what are on there at the moment on the Triumph, they ain't original, they ain't standard. I thought they were. So they come with drag bars. So yeah, that's interesting to know. Now I just lost the bolt to that. Well, no, I ain't. It's still on there, donut. Come on. Now I've lost the bolt to it. Where you going? So there we go. That's that part off. I am tempted to give a go doing my own exhaust pipes. Then if I do my own exhaust pipes, I might actually get rid of that and just have it straight coming off, so I ain't got that connector there. That is the plan. I might give it a go, make my own exhaust when it's all done and put them back together. Oh, come on. How come everything a pain in the arse today? Like I say, I'm doing this so you learn from my mistakes as well. Is all the bits and bobs no one else shows, where you drop your nuts in little tight gaps and so on. What that stood out, man. There you go. Leave it in there for now. So yeah, as you can see, the upcoming videos are going to be this engine being stripped down, the top end anyway, both cylinders, check the cylinders, check the balls, check the piston and piston rings and the valves and so on. We've still got the frame to be cut in on that as well, and work out the back rear fender. I'm having it. So yeah, plus I'm gonna disc the back wheels up, so they'll be all completely blocked in. I've got the metal to do that as well. So yeah, like I say, I've got most of the stuff to do this. It's just having the time at the moment. So hopefully in the next month I can get on to actually getting this bike done. Well, getting a start on it, getting the engine sorted and so on, get chopping and that. Someone mentioned in the comments as well, why I've got this under tank gone now, it's deleted, to hold this bar on. It was a good idea. I was tempted to do that, but I'm actually tempted to weld a bar coming from here, straight up here, to get rid of this completely. So the bar comes here. Then I can have my battery, a small battery, and that all in here. It just opens up this back end more. Do exactly the same on the other side and just chop that bun off. So yeah, a couple of ideas running around. So we'll have to see how that goes. So yeah, there we go. One engine been removed. Mats are removed. Next thing will be start stripping this engine. So there we go. That's the engine removed. So the 535. I say it was just a quick vid. Just I wanted to get it out, get it on the bench. Because when it's on the bench, you're just stripping it. Then you're not messing around. Oil's been drained out of it. Starter motor's been removed and that. So there's still work to come on this frame. Still got to work out how to mount my fire extinguishers on here as well, for my fuel tanks and that. So yeah, there's a lot of work to do on this. There is work coming up on the Triumph as well. Sorry about that, someone was ringing while I was videoing. Ignorant foot. Yeah, Triumph. There's going to be a video coming up on that. I want to get the handlebars, grips, mirrors, indicators done, all on the front end. Weather's actually getting a bit better now. It's not as cold, so there is going to be some vlogging going on. I ain't got a clue what to talk about or whatever, but thought I'll give it a go. Get out on the bike. Get you lot out on the bike with me as well. Yeah, Matthias. That's on the rear ramps at the minute. Just cleaning up all underneath and that, giving it a lick of spray and that. Still got to get it MOT'd. Battery just keeps dying on it, so it's going to need a new battery. So yeah, let me show you as you can see out there, it's charging. So anyway, I'll leave it there for today. Nothing more to say, just stay safe. See you next time.